Welcome, everybody. Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I am absolutely positively, and oh my God, am I sorry. I have not made videos in forever. I was making videos on my 300ZX because I was completely rebuilding it, restoring it, turning it into a twin turbo, turning the turning the NA motor into a twin turbo motor, and all this fancy stuff, doing body work and interior work and all that. I just stopped. I haven't touched that car. I haven't touched that car in almost a year. A lot of stuff has been going on here. A lot of things have changed. A lot of just bleh. So this video is I'm going to try to come back to YouTube. I kind of want this to be kind of a career situation, be a vlogger, you know, DIY videos, things like that. Now, I'm going to get back into it. This is kind of the video into that, kind of explaining to you guys everything that has changed. Updates. I'm moving out of Ohio. Ohio's not a place for me. I don't like it here. I'm going back to Oklahoma. One of the things that has changed, as you guys can see, glasses. I went to the eye doctor just kind of as I was bored and thought, part of your good health is having your eyes checked. I didn't think anything of it. I did tell her some of the problems that I was having, like at night, I'm having a hard time seeing. Things that are far away are starting to become a little fuzzy, not blurry, fuzzy. So when I put these on, it's like I see in high definition. I'm not used to the glare. Like I can see the glare right there in my glasses. I can see my computer screen. So I am moving to Oklahoma. That's actually where I was born and raised. I left Oklahoma, twice now. No, sorry, 3 times, because I went to Kansas, I went to North Carolina, South Carolina, and then I left, and now I'm here. So I've left there now 3 times. I'm actually going there, looking at buying a house. Starting this whole, starting over with this whole YouTube thing. This YouTube thing is now kind of a start over type thing. The old videos are staying up, but I'm probably going to end up redoing all of the videos, kind of like when I introduced the videos on the car on screen printing. I haven't touched my screen printing since I've moved here. Like when I lived in Colorado, I was screen printing a little. Like I had a guy, he's now making YouTube videos. His name is Nate. Good dude, great dude. Makes, he owns a t-shirt company. Starting that off really, really small. I was printing his shirts for a while, printing little bitty jobs here and there. Moved to Ohio and haven't printed a single thing. I've bought a couple of stuff just in case, because I had full intentions on my screen printing business becoming my main source of income. It was zero, so I had to go get a job. No longer with that company because I am moving back to Oklahoma. I have a job set up there. I'm looking at a house right now, looking at moving right after Christmas. I am going to film that as well, kind of more of a vlog type thing. I started playing saxophone within the past couple of weeks. I went with a soprano saxophone, so I went on Amazon and bought me a cheap little soprano saxophone. This thing is like $259. It was $311 out the door. That was taxes, delivery, all of that. This damn thing broke. Hadn't even had it a month, and it freaking broke. So I don't want to put any money into it because it's a $259 saxophone. It is pretty though. So I called Amazon. We started the process on that. I've got to send that back. Probably going to do that tomorrow. A lot of people that know me, I've got friends that are actually subscribed to my channel, know that my favorite color is purple. It has to be dark purple. I am a straight guy. And if you're offended by that joke, oh well. So I like purple, dark purple. I don't like the dark purple on the gold keys. I don't like that. There's really nothing I can do. This is only a learning saxophone. This one cost me a little bit more money, like a couple dollars more, but I'm going to send that back. I put it on a credit card, or I'll put it on my credit card. So I'm going to send that one back and pay for it. It's kind of like an early Christmas present to myself. I bought a music stand. This mouthpiece comes from a music store because on the reviews that I read on this saxophone, the mouthpiece is ass. So I went and bought mouthpiece. Wasn't expensive. Did you know that saxophone mouthpieces can go for like $600? Like not this one, like not this one. This with the ligature was like $44, $50, something like that. But there are mouthpieces out there that are like $600. Why? Why would you do that? well, I guess if you were a professional concert, you did this for a living. I kind of understand. I will be making videos on that. I love music. I played drums, not for school or anything. I just played drums on my own time, taught myself how to play drums. I started in the 5th grade in music class. I played trombone, absolutely hated it. Wanted to play saxophone for the absolute longest time. I heard Kenny G. Kenny G plays a soprano saxophone. Fell in love with that thing. I've been looking at saxophones for years and just never did anything with it. Now I am. I practiced. I've blown through that purple one a couple of times. It's actually not bad. It's actually not bad at all. I'm gonna make videos on that. I haven't found a lot of videos of people teaching you how to play. So what the hell? It's basically not me teaching somebody. It's more of a documentary. This is kind of what all this is. I'm going to document the whole moving process, the whole setting up the shop, I am going to get into screen printing. I am going to make videos on the 300ZX. I am going to vlog. I'm going to be taking my kids to the zoo. We're going to be going to the lake. We're going to be the aquarium. Just making YouTube videos. Like I said before, I do want to make this kind of a career type situation. I'm not expecting to be some of these really big YouTubers that are making millions of dollars a year. I'm not trying to do that. If it happens, awesome. If it doesn't happen, that's okay too. Just a little bit of extra spending money to buy stuff that I normally wouldn't buy. ATVs or better saxophone, or I do want to play for like my friends and family, maybe play for a church or something like that. But I'm not looking at taking playing saxophone as a professional career. I love music, but I don't want to do that. So like I said before, this is more of a back of an introduction. I'm going to completely revamp, rethink of how I was doing YouTube before. I haven't made a video in a very long time. I've erased this video 4 or 5 times. But like I said, I'm going to start documenting stuff. I'm going to start vlogging because this is kind of, I want to look at this 10, 15 years from now and be like, oh, damn, I look good 10, 15 years back. I want to be able to show my kids. I want to be able to, if anything happens to me, they have something to come back on and watch me talk and, stuff like that. I'm going to bring my kids in kind of some of these videos, kind of, sort of, some. I know YouTube doesn't like that. I know I have to be careful of what I do because YouTube is now not doing it's going downhill really fast. I have been looking for an alternative to YouTube and it's, not going very, I can't find anything that's going to respond to the way that YouTube does. This video is probably not going to get recommended. I know a lot of famous YouTubers, they haven't made videos in a while and their videos are not being recommended whatsoever. So moving to Oklahoma, going to document that. I'm going to be close to a couple people in my family. I have a little brother. I've talked to him. I'm going to bring him on YouTube. Kind of, because things are easier when you have multiple people. With the 300ZX, I don't know how to weld. The card needs to be welded. I've got rusted out panels and I've got to cut all that and redo it. And I know how to do body work to a certain extent. I've never been to school for it, just kind of taught myself. But I do not know how to weld. I own a little Cracker Jack box. I bought it from Harbor Freight. I've never used it. I bought one that I tried to use it and it didn't work. It worked, like you plugged it in, fed the wire through it, it's a MIG welder. It worked, but it didn't do what I needed to do. It was blowing holes through it, and I don't know a lot. And my little brother couldn't really talk me through it because he couldn't see what it was doing to be like, well, this is what you need to do. This one here, he did tell me, hey, you need one that you can adjust how much power or whatever. I don't know. I don't know anything about welding. So I went and bought another one. I traded that one in for the one, I exchanged them. It was within the 90 days of Harbor Freight and everything. So we're getting, so we're going to get that going, getting the body work done, getting the interior done, getting the motor built. I'm going to have to work a little bit to save the money back up because this moving is going to be very expensive. Hopefully do it, leaving right after Christmas. What else? I think that's really about it. But I'm going to start making YouTube videos. So this is just going to be more of me explaining, playing saxophone, kind of showing you guys. I'll kind of show you guys on, like, I have interior parts downstairs. I'm going to show you that. I'm not going to be doing anything with them. I'm about to, I've been packing the past, like my packing started today, getting kind of all the odd and end stuff gathered together to start moving. So I can do Christmas. I'm going to be vlogging, or I'm going to be doing like a Christmas vlog. I'm going to absolutely bust my butt on trying to do that. I'm going to do vlogs with my kids. I'm really going to get, dig my feet down and get this whole thing started. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I just looked down at the clock and I'm past 11 minutes and I don't want to bore anybody. If you made it this far, thank you so, so much for supporting my channel. I'm sorry that I haven't made videos. We're going to start making videos immediately and try to get as much content as I can, as fast as I can, to grow this channel and get it to a point where it needs to be. Thank you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.